Hello everyone, this is Maxalo speaking, and today we are not building any cars or doing anything. We're just gonna have a challenge, and this is the Cliff Road Rally Challenge. And as you can see, this is a very long map road with very many elevation changes. So now I'll show you the route of the race. So we will start at the peak of the mountain right there, and then all the way down to the beach, and take a left-hand turn down the straight and to the town. And let me fly there first. So yeah, to this, yeah, it's a village, not a town. And then go down this dirt path and then cross the finish line. So we're gonna start with the D-Series Marauder. So I'm just gonna demonstrate the track real quick. This is a time trial challenge, so I will take 3 cars each episode down this road to see which car is the fastest. So this Marauder is very well suited in this situation. It's got very good suspension for dealing with the bumps. As you can see, the roads are quite bumpy and it has quite a lot of speed, so it might do very well. And first we'll clear this jump, brake a little bit, then through this chicane section, accelerate up to another chicane. So some cars will get airborne right there, and then brake towards the bumpiest section of the track. So I went wide right there. Oh my god, oh no. Okay, we lost it, so hope the car gets upright. Yes, it does. So we can continue driving with a totaled truck. So down to this long straight with some crests. So this is actually the scariest part of the map, in my opinion, because you're going very fast in a very bumpy road. So it might cause very much problems, many problems. So down to the town, slam on the brakes for truck. Oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, so that's great. So cross the finish line right there. Once we hit the dirt patch with the front bumper, we will cross the finish line. So that was the track basically. So I will now do it as fast as possible and see how will the truck fare. So oopsie, right into the water. So now we're gonna attack it with maximum speed, maximum cornering speed, and maximum bravery. So wish me luck. I have limited attempts to get this car down. So now go as fast as possible, but don't roll off the hill. This is essential. And yeah, safety first. So I'm gonna drive fast and be safety. Well, if I can be safety, because well, this is a crashing game, so you can't really be safe. And that's a huge slide. That's another huge slide. Avoid the pothole in the inside. So the pothole might cause some issues for the very fast cars. Oh my god, that's a lot of airtime. Okay, down here. Cut the corners a little bit. Go airborne in this section. Slam on the brakes. Ooh, it's actually very good in cornering. So across the bumps we go. Huge sideways action. Slam on the brakes. And oh no. Okay. Oh no. Trees. Ooh, the camera just fell down like randomly. So I think that's a restart. Okay, off to the Finland rally section. I would call this the Finland rally section because it has a lot of crests and oh, ooh, that's a painful crash. So yeah, a restart I think. So how's the driver faring? Oh, his head is in the bed. That's not good. So off to this crest, jump at very high speed. Come on, come on. Oh my god, that's a very good 90-degree angle drift. So down to the section, slam on the brakes. We go, turn left, across the bumps, very nicely. Oh, oops. As I say that, we're doing a huge slide. Oh no. Oh. Hey, brakes, come on, stop. Okay. So, go slow on the corners because this car is quite top heavy. Oh, by the way, the hood just popped and you can see the engine. Okay, slow and steady, okay, off to the jump or bump. Nicely done. A bit two wheels action, not a big deal. Oh my god. Okay, steady, oh, okay. Stop. Oh, we arrived at the beach. Yay, the sun and the beach. Well, this track is actually quite hard, so I hope I can do it this time. Okay, across that section, cutting the corners, sliding down the corner, slamming the brakes for this one. Oh, and I just discovered this car is actually cornering faster if I'm sliding around rather than understeering the whole way through. So hit the pothole like it's nothing. Brake before the crest. Yes, this is very nicely done. Braked a little bit too early, but anyways. Okay, down to this crest. Slam on the brakes. A little bit of endo right there. Slide towards the jump we go. Okay, steady. Come on, steady. Okay, we're fine. Come on. Okay, the Finland rally section. Okay, cross the bumps at 100 miles an hour in a very top heavy off-roader. That doesn't sound fun. Anyway, this car is floating around. Across the jump, slam on the brakes, come on. Okay. Across the chicane section, jump towards the finish line. Come on, yes. And it's across the finish line. So it's in the water, I'll pull it out. Okay, the truck's out. Let's flip it over. Come on, not like that. Grab it. Oh, it's the side step. Okay, grab the body, flip it over. Yes. So the truck's back on the sand. Let's now do some celebratory. Oh, not so donuts. So after we finish, we'll go back up to the parking lot. If the car can't do it itself, I will teleport it to the parking lot. So this car is proven to be very fast in this track, so this will be the benchmark, I think, for the other cars. So we park it right here and leave it like that. Now we will go for another car and take it down this course. Okay, this is the Pessima Track Edition. It's got all-wheel drive, race suspension, race tires, and a relatively large wing. So I think this car is gonna be very quick on the corners, but for the bumps, I don't think so. So another concern is the brakes. They aren't preheated. I turned them off for the fairness for the slower cars with normal brakes. So the opening sections would have very bad brakes, and that's where the section we need brakes the most. So this gives a chance for cars with normal brakes, and it might be more fair. So across this crest with the tracker, oh no, okay, clunks on the cliff face, and we buckled the car up. Oh, the wheel twisted actually. That's quite bad. Let's go for restarts. Okay, another try with the Pessima. Insane amount of grip for the first corner. And oh no. Okay, we spun the car and lost time. So that's the end of the run, I think. So off to this high-speed chicane section. Maybe not chicane because the corners are far apart. So off to the bumps. Oh no. Okay, the bumps are proven to be problematic. The bumps are proven to be problematic. Oh no. The front of the car is completely gone. The engine is exposed. The great red cylinder blockhead, I think it's called the blockhead, I don't know. Okay, restart. Off to the long crest section. Slam on the brakes for this one. Oh no. We overshoot a little bit, but not too problematic. Okay, continue down the straight, across the jump, and into a tree. Wow, that's actually a very big crash. The front left of the car is gone. Okay, off to the Finland Rally section, which is very bumpy. Oh no, this might be bad. Oh, what happened? The car just did a barrel roll. So weird. The drive light's gone. And yeah. I put a slow-mo right there, so maybe you guys can see more clearly about what happened. That curb right there is very vicious. Just launched the car sideways and yeah. Okay, another attempt on the Finland Rally section. That's the car done. The engine is broken, everything's gone. So, retry. Okay, now we're going down this mountain pretty great, but after the Finland Rally section, it's very bad because of the bumps. So I might need to go slower. Right there. So big slide right there, but no big deal. Okay, I purposely put the handbrake right there. Okay, off to the crests. Slam on the brakes before the crests. Then stops nicely. Cut a little bit of the corner. Run on the dirt. And across this like turny bit. Okay, across to the bumps. nicely done across the bumps. Okay, brake a little bit for this section. The car's got enough grip for that. So, thin and ready section. The part that is the most frightening. Okay, stop bouncing around. Come on, wing, do me some downforce, please. Okay, to the town, to the zucchini section on dirt, and come on, across the line. Brakes. Ooh, okay, turn off the engine. Okay, now I'll pull the car out from the water. Okay, the car's out again. And yeah, the car's done with its run. So now we'll go back to the parking lot. Okay, let me close the door first because it looks better. Close the door. Attach this node. Yeah, that's a gap. Come on, door. Close. Nah, okay. Oh, by the way, I just noticed this car's got a France paint job on it. Huh. The blue. Oh, it's not aligned properly. It's not a full France paint job, but the color of the France national flag. Huh, that's quite interesting. This car's a Japanese race car. I don't know. Okay, now go to the parking lot. Okay, now our final vehicle for today is a modded vehicle, and it is the flat bus, I believe. Yeah, this is a rear-engined bus with a lot of seats. So this is a school bus originally, but it is customized into this silver bullet version. And I don't have high hopes for this truck. No, this bus might be very tough, but it doesn't have speed, doesn't have cornering, doesn't have the suspension. So this might be the slowest car or truck in the whole series. Well, there may be something slower than this, I don't know. But just saying, it's actually quite fast. And okay, it doesn't corner. The bus just doesn't corner. Well, that's top heavy. Restart. Okay, down to this chicane section. Slam on the brakes, slide a little bit. And then a nice left-hand turn. Over the bumps and jumps. Okay, keep it upright. Oh no, it's bouncy. It's gone. Don't slam into the tree. Yes, so, well, I shouldn't be celebrating because it flips over and the goal is to go to the beach, so restart. Okay, down to this chicane section again. Okay, this time not so good. Turn and right into the trees. Okay, first corner pretty damn easy. Into this very steep section, and the truck's bouncing. Come on, no, oh no. So it's just like the first mistake. So restart. Well, this truck might be a little bit hard to control because of its sheer length. So I might have to look at a lower place from a high place, and okay, don't do this to me. Okay, we kept it straight. brake, parking brake. Go. Just don't understeer, bus. Well, seeing that, the bus now oversteers, which is what I want. So, up to this crest section. Doesn't have to brake before the crest. We can brake after it because the bus is slow. Okay, cuts the corner like a madman right there. Two wheels moving all the time. Through the chicane. Yeah, that's not a chicane. Okay, remind myself. That's not a chicane. Okay, through the bumps and jumps. Okay, it's kind of similar to the second crash, I think, but this time we kept it upright. Okay, come on, stop bouncing around. Come on. Okay, the Finland ready section might be okay for the truck because it's very slow, and the crest doesn't really do much, and the truck doesn't bus. Okay, it's a bus. Doesn't really get that much airtime compared to the track passenger that just goes airborne all over the place. And now we're in the town in one piece, or maybe not one piece because the bumpers might have fell off. And okay, down to this dirt chicane. Come on, the truck's too long for this section. Okay, now cross the line. Brakes, brake. Okay, just didn't flop the engine, so it's a bonus point for the bus that didn't flop the engine. And yeah, I think the straight lost the bus most of its time because the straight is for very fast cars with good suspension, so rally cars might fare the best in the Finland rally section with the rally suspension at very, very high top speeds. No, accelerations. To accelerate to the top speed in the Finland rally section. So I'll park at the parking lot and I'm gonna end the episode there. Off to the leaderboards. The track passenger came first, overtaking the truck by 5 seconds, and the truck came last. As expected, the truck just lost so much time on the straight. Yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, smash the like button and subscribe. This is Maxalo, and I'll see you next time.